Imagine biting into a juicy burger, but it was grown in a lab. Or crunching on a snack made of crickets. Sounds like science fiction, right? Wrong. The future of food is already here, and it's stranger and more sustainable than you might think. From lab-grown steaks to insect protein, let's explore how technology and necessity are reshaping what's on our plates. Let's start with the problem. Our planet is running out of resources. By 2050, the global population will hit nearly 10 billion, and feeding everyone with traditional farming methods will be impossible. We're already using 50% of the Earth's habitable land for agriculture, and livestock farming alone produces 14.5% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Enter lab-grown meat and insect protein, two solutions that could revolutionize the way we eat. First, lab-grown meat. Also known as cultured or cell-based meat, it's exactly what it sounds like, real meat grown from animal cells in a lab. The process starts with a small sample of cells from a cow, chicken or fish. These cells are placed in a bioreactor, fed a nutrient-rich solution and left to multiply. In a few weeks you have a piece of meat that's biologically identical to the real thing, but without the environmental cost. Companies like Eat Just and Mosa Meat are already producing lab-grown chicken and beef, and some restaurants in Singapore and the US are serving it. The benefits? Lab-grown meat uses 96% less water, emits 96% fewer greenhouse gases, and requires 99% less land than traditional livestock farming. But there's a catch. It's expensive. Producing a single lab-grown burger can cost thousands of dollars, though prices are dropping fast. Now let's talk about bugs. Yes, bugs. Insects like crickets, mealworms and black soldier flies are packed with protein, vitamins and minerals. They're also incredibly efficient to farm. Crickets, for example, require 12 times less feed than cattle to produce the same amount of protein. Plus, they can be raised on food waste, reducing landfill and methane emissions. In many parts of the world, eating insects is already normal. In Thailand, fried crickets are a popular street food. In Mexico, chapulines, grasshoppers, are a traditional delicacy, but in Western countries, the ick factor is a major barrier. Companies like Entomo Farms and Insect are working to change that by turning insects into flour, protein bars, and even burgers. But the future of food isn't just about lab-grown meat and bugs. Vertical farming, growing crops in stacked layers indoors, could make fresh produce available year-round, even in cities. 3D printed food could personalize nutrition, creating meals tailored to your dietary needs, and algae, rich in protein and omega-3s, could become a staple of our diets. So will we all be eating lab-grown steaks and cricket burgers by 2050? Probably not. But these innovations are likely to play a big role in feeding a growing population while reducing our environmental footprint. The future of food isn't just about survival, it's about sustainability, creativity, and rethinking what's possible. The way we eat is changing, and the future of food is closer than you think. From lab-grown meat to insect protein, these innovations aren't just sci-fi fantasies. They're real solutions to real problems. So, the next time you sit down for a meal, ask yourself, what will be on your plate in 2050? If you're fascinated by the science and future of food, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for World Fact. We're here to explore the wildest frontiers of science, history, and innovation, one mind-blowing fact at a time. Until next time, stay curious and maybe give crickets a try.